So, hello and welcome everybody to this week's Akashic Soul Wisdom Show with me, Natasha Harris, your host here every Wednesday at 4 p.m. UK time, giving you little bits of wisdom around the Akashic records, guidance through different things around business, and supporting you to take your business to the next level of leadership and impact. So, welcome to everybody who's new to my world, everybody as well who has been watching me for a number of years. And today we're going to be talking about the power of setting intentions. Now, we do talk a little bit about this, and we all know that there is power in setting an intention. Where do we want to go? The direction of travel that we want to go into. But something that's really come up for me really recently is around, well, when we put our intention out to the universe and something sort of comes back to us, does our intention stop there and can we forget about it, or do we need to keep going? So this is a really interesting topic, because I feel that sometimes what we can do is put our intention out there, something magical happens, but then we forget to keep setting intentions around that thing as it starts to take shape and as it starts to take form in the reality. So if you're watching me live, come and say hello, give me a wave, give me hello, let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, thanks for the heart. If you're watching the replay, then please type #replay. Please ask me any questions that you have about anything that I say. It's always great to have other people's insights and questions and to get the conversation flowing. So who here really does think that they generally make powerful intentions every time they want to create something or manifest something amazing in their life? Let me know if you do that, or if you sometimes do it, you sometimes forget. I think we mostly do, or it's not maybe something that you really do very often at all. It's like kind of like, oh, once in a while. So let me know how often do you set intentions? Hi, Michelle from Livermore, California. Nice and a bit warmer there than it is here, I should imagine, isn't it, Michelle? We're a little bit cold, really icy cold this morning here in the UK, but good to have you here. So how often do you make intentions? Regularly, not so regularly, sometimes, or virtually never? Let me know in the chat. So there is something very different about making an intention or setting an intention and setting a really powerful intention. Oh, it's frosty there too. Oh, okay. So not just me that's cold. So there's something about setting a really powerful intention, and there is a difference, and it's a subtlety. So there is no wrong or right way to set an intention. I think we get this like, how do I set a good intention? What do I need to do? Give me the checklist. Give me the points and the bullets that I need to follow and make sure I do, and then I've done it and that's it, and kind of like don't need to think about it anymore. But I think that there is something around setting powerful intentions before making big decisions as well, because sometimes we want to make a decision about something and we want to make it from the right energy. And we often think, oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm just going to do it. It's like I got all the feels. But actually sitting and spending time before you make a big decision about business decision, about a life decision, is really to sit down, or a big conversation you want to have. That's a really good one. Sometimes we think, oh, I need to have this big conversation with someone, but do we really sit down and set an intention of what we want to get out of it at the day and at the conversation? But this is like for everything. So it's like we make a big decision to invest in a program, invest in some, in a coach, invest in a piece of software, invest in other things that really support our business to grow. So what do we do before we make that decision? It's really around thinking and sitting and saying, okay, this decision feels really good for me. This decision feels like a really good thing, but what's my intention from it? What do I want to get from it? What's going to put me in the really good energy to make that decision, that choice, or to sign up to something, or to do something slightly different? And taking that time, what we can really do is bring in the conscious mind, because we do want to make decisions here in the third dimensional reality. If we get guidance and nudges to create and do things, we still want to ask ourselves, is this something that feels aligned? Does it feel right? not to solely trust in things that are outside of ourselves. We want to bring in our conscious connection, and we want to really understand what it is that we are doing and why we're doing it for the benefit of us and our bigger desires. So there might be something you might think, oh, this feels really great, jump into it, but it's not actually the right time. It was just giving you information about something that you want to do differently in your business, but it wasn't a time to jump in blindly. There is about setting that intention. What is it you want to create? Why do you want to create it? What is it going to give you? How aligned is it to the bigger desire and the direction of travel that you're going in your business or your relationship or anything else like that? So it really is about taking time before making any big decision, even if you're divinely guided and you want to jump in because you feel that it's absolutely perfectly aligned. Take some time before saying yes. This is why I don't like limited time offers. Like, you've got to make a decision before this masterclass closes or before this happens. It's like you can do things that are time limited, but you've got to give people time. Not everybody likes to make a decision or is going to make a good decision based from a space of lack. So if you're, always on last minute deals, like, think about the frequency of the people that you're invited in. If they are always making decisions from lack, you want to make decisions and set intentions from a space of pure abundance and not jump in. We jump in too often. So when you've then made a decision to and we're going to do a little meditation around this as well today, so I forgot to mention that. But when we make a decision about something, we kind of sometimes go, oh, I've made the decision, done and dusted, that's okay. And then we forget that there is a whole journey beyond that point of making a decision and continuing to tap into the intention of why you created that decision. And are you honoring and aligning and taking action that's aligned to that intention? So this happened to me quite recently, where I made a decision to join a high-end mentoring program. Really, really big investment, really amazing opportunity and connection and community and everything that I was desiring. I made such an aligned choice in joining that mentoring program, and it felt so good. I took my time. There was no pressure to do it. It was made from a pure space of abundance. But what I realized over a couple of months, it's a year-long program, over a couple of months, was that I kind of hadn't brought that intention along with me. It was something that after a couple of months, I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit lost at everything that was going on in there. And it took me some real time to go, oh, what happened to my intention? I thought I'd made this beautifully aligned intention. And it wasn't I didn't, we can't ever know what exactly something is until we are immersed in it, until we are fully engaged in it and we kind of feel our way around things. We get more information, and I was forgetting my intention. So I think this is so important. It's once you've made these big decisions, keep coming back to that, because otherwise the journey continues and we forget, and we can stray very farly off the course and the alignment to why we made the decision in the beginning. So don't forget, I think this is the biggest thing. When you're setting a powerful intention and you create or manifest that thing that you are intending, it doesn't stop there. You have to keep aligning, checking in. Is it still feeling aligned? Am I getting out of it what I thought I was, or what I had intended? How can I call on some additional help? How can I ask for some additional guidance to support me, to keep me on course to creating the intention that I came up with when I made the decision? So it really is an ever evolving, always unfolding journey that we're going on. We don't make an intention, get there, it's done, job done and dusted. So if you've got any questions, if you've got any thoughts about this, let me know, because this is a big one. And I feel that this is something we continuously do. And we either make an intention, set a powerful intention, but we forget about it. And we can leave things up to the universe. That's all cool. There's no problem with that. But it's really, really connecting and making sure that we are fully aligned to that intention. And as things change, if it's divine timing, it's taking a little while for you to connect with that intention and make it manifest, that you check in and go, that intention I set a couple of months ago, does that still feel aligned? Because you will be in a different place 2 months further down the line than you were when you set the intention. So just checking in. Does it still feel aligned? Am I trying to create something in my life that actually is not really relevant to me now 2 months later? So checking in with these. This is powerful intention setting, is by keep checking in, refining, realigning, tweaking, course correcting, shifting, allowing things to evolve. That's how we set truly powerful intentions. And there'll be some things that will be like, this would be a lovely to have. I'm just going to leave it up to the universe and I'm going to play in that field. And then I'm just going to be like, then all of a sudden it comes and you're like, oh, wow, that's a quantum leap. That's a quantum thing. But for the most purposes of what we're trying to intend, we've got intentions for the year, things we want to create, things we want to do in the business, things that you want to call in, people you want to call in, collaborations, connections, unity, partnerships, all of these kind of things. It's like, are you still aligned with them, or has something changed? This is really key. So I really want to tap into this energy for you. And so we're just going to go into a bit of a meditation, and we're going to activate and connect with this, with the power of intention, and to really see if it's something that maybe there's something you want to call in, okay? Maybe there's something you want to create going forward. Perhaps there's something you've been calling in but hasn't been arriving. Perhaps you want to use that in this meditation. So there'll be a different things. Or maybe you don't really use intentions, but there's something that you'd quite like. So you're going to set an intention today, or a new intention today. So if you feel ready, let's do a short meditation and activation. Let's call in the Akashic guides, the Akashic wisdom, to support us in really connecting to this. So if you're sitting comfortably, take a few nice deeper breaths. Allow yourself to really connect with your physical body. Allow yourself to be connected to the magical, to the mystical, to the quantum, to the divine field, but also to be connected fully to the body, the physical body. Take a few breaths here as you realize that you're all of everything. There's nothing separate. There is beauty in everything you touch, in everything you do. Sometimes that beauty is in the learning, is in the expansion that feels uncomfortable. There is learning in that. So coming into a space of presence. And feel the energy all around you. Feel that beautiful energy as you expand your breath to allow your vibrational field, your energetic field, just to expand above you, below you, around and about you. Connect with the energies. When we set an intention, we're playing in the energetic realm. We're not doing anything yet, but we are connecting to the magical, to the mystical. We're asking for some divine guidance and wisdom and intuition to flow to us, to support us in making that intention manifest. That's the beauty of it. So connecting with that energy. that we can't fathom or figure out with the mind. We feel it with our senses. We know, we sense there's something bigger, something more beyond the physical. And that includes the Akashic records and our Akashic guides. So as we take our awareness and our expansion out beyond our physical space, out beyond the earth and the earth's atmosphere, out beyond the stars, the moons, the galaxies, the universes. Feel and tap into that beautiful energy, that expansive, spacious energy where anything can happen. We can create anything we truly desire as soon as we become a vibrational match to it. Expanding further and further. And we come to a space where our Akashic records were created, exist. Perhaps you want to walk into your Akashic record, perhaps through a portal way, an energy of light, a crack in the universe that you want to move through, or it's a doorway, or it's simply a threshold that as you step over it, you enter into another realm, another frequency. And you walk into your own Akashic record. You expand into your own Akashic record, which is vast. There is no end to it. It's infinite. It's ever expanding, ever growing, ever evolving as the planet evolves, as consciousness evolves. There's no edges to it. And you're going to pop an intention into your Akashic record that you want to playfully, lightly manifest into your experience. Perhaps it's something that you have wanted for a while and it's not come yet. Perhaps it's a new intention that pops up now and thinking, oh, that would be amazing. I would love to have that. Perhaps it's something else. What are you intending to create now? I want to set a really powerful intention. What do you want to bring manifest into your reality? As you are playing and dancing in this Akashic field, you're still very much connected to your physical body. Connecting with your physical body, you're asking your physical body to become resonant and aligned and a vibrational match to this intention. What is it you desire? Time and space do not exist in this realm. We're not setting intentions in a specific time frame. Let go of that notion if your mind is trying to force you to set an end date by when this goal or this intention has to be manifest. You will receive this intention the moment your physical body is a vibrational match to this desire. Start to feel these two frequencies. The frequency of the intention that already exists in your Akashic record. It's already there. The frequency of it already exists. And then tap into your physical body and feel your vibrational frequency start to shift to become resonant. with the desire that already exists in the universe and in the quantum. There is no separation. There's just a bit of time in between. Breathe into that. Allow that. And you're going to affirm to yourself that this will happen in divine timing. That whenever this chooses to come into your experience, it's because you are a perfect vibrational match. And also the people that are involved in this manifestation, because there will be other people, perhaps a partner, perhaps the collaboration you're looking for in your business, the clients that you want to call in. If it's money you're calling in, it will absolutely be dependent on the people who are going to flow it in your direction. And it will happen when they are a vibrational match as well. So just see all the working parts that are needed in order to make this manifest. It's not for you and you alone to make it happen. And when you are in perfect alignment with it, and everyone else involved is in perfect alignment with it, it will manifest. So reaffirm to yourself, it will happen in divine timing with all the people everywhere that also need to come into alignment with this. I trust fully that as I stay in vibrational alignment to what I desire and my intention, others will come into alignment with it also. I commit to staying in this vibrational alignment, moving towards this vibrational alignment, so that others, when they arrive, I will still be there and perfectly aligned, with open arms, ready to receive, with gratitude in my heart, and a knowledge that we have co-created this beautiful manifestation into the reality. Every step away, along the way, every step along the way is getting you a step closer. And you're co-creating every step along the way in this beautiful dance. So feel that in your body as it comes closer to you. Feel that shift in your body as you become more resonant and aligned with the frequency that already exists in your Akashic record. And as you stand in your Akashic record, you're going to ask your guides to step forward and to give you a piece of information about what it is you might need to do, what action you need to take that is aligned and supporting this manifestation to come into its reality in the highest good of all. See what comes to you. any inspiration, any random bits of information that come to you. Allow it. Open your arms to receiving some support. Enjoying this space. Feel the lightness of it. And as you get ready to leave the Akashic record, know that this intention is placed there, that frequency exists. Even when you forget, that frequency is there. Your only role is to take action that is aligned to that frequency. To allow yourself to be in that frequency and play in that frequency in your everyday. So with a grateful heart, thank your Akashic records for any wisdom, joy, gifts, insights they've given you. Thank them for allowing you to place that beautiful intention into your Akashic record. And with your hand on your heart, either physically or energetically, commit to taking the action and allowing all the beautiful souls to see you in that vibrational match, so they know exactly where to come when they are ready to support your manifestation. And with that, allow yourself to sprinkle this energy down through the different realms, through the different dimensions. Perhaps you want to close the door or step over the threshold just as a symbolism. But this energy and this frequency is coming with you, and it's pouring down, flowing down towards your crown chakra. And it's overflowing, spilling over you, over your entire body, permeating through your skin, your skull, down through the body, gently caressing every part of you, all the way down through the chakras, the third eye, the throat, the front of the heart, the back of the heart, the solar plexus, flowing down towards the sacral bowl and filling the bowl, down through the root chakra, down through the legs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet, and pouring down this beautiful flow, never-ending flow. This is the frequency of your intention. Any final commitments to yourself to take action, to do something that's in alignment with your intention, to keep checking in with your intention when it feels right to do it. Is there anything else I need to do? Have I stepped out of alignment? Am I stepping back in? Have I Am I still opening my arms to receive my co-creators? And you're going to continue to dance along the path to creating and co-creating this intention powerfully to make it manifest. Take a few deep breaths here before you come back into the space. Perhaps you want to take some time when you come out of this meditation to journal, to just note down your intention, who you're co-creating it with, what that frequency felt like, so you can come back to it, check in with it. And when you make it manifest, pop it here in the group, pop it here on the feed, and let us know. Sometimes these things happen so quickly, sometimes they take time, and it's all perfect. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Don't forget, I'm here every Wednesday at 4 p.m. UK time. Next week, I'm doing a little bit of a topic around walking through powerful portals. It's going to be on the 2nd of the 2nd, 2022. So lots of twos. We are going through a very powerful time right now. 2022 is a powerful year. It's a powerful year to really quantum leap into new energies, new ways of being, new ways of doing, through our business, through everything we do, so we can consciously shift the vibration on this planet. We are going through big changes. Not all of them are comfortable. Sometimes we need support. Sometimes we need a community to support us. So come and join my Soul Inspired Leaders Facebook group for some group support. If you want to find out how you can work with me, then please do DM me if you want to work with me for 6 months or for a year in my container to take your business to the next level. Send me a message. Go to my website, sign up for a consultation, and we can have a chat about how that might work and how that might support you if it feels aligned for us both. Also, if you want just an Akashic reading, I do offer those too. So they should, the links to those should be in the post. Also go to my website, www.mindbodysoulenergy.co.uk, and you can sign up and pay for a single Akashic reading or 3 Akashic readings, do spirit guide readings, do relationship readings, all of these beautiful ways to connect with and harness the Akashic records. So on that note, thank you. I hope to see you next week. Thanks for those of you that joined me. Let me know how it was for you. And let me know how you get on with manifesting through your powerful intention setting. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.